What up, Marsh Pod? Finally getting some basketball, man. This is great. We're finally getting teams playing games that aren't pickup, and I think that's great because finally we can talk about basketball. Coincidentally enough, on this podcast, we're not going to talk about basketball. I know, that's crazy. I say that, talk about it. What 180, but look. The reason why is because I think it needs to be addressed here. Not because I'm some all-saying voice of reason for the universe, but I'm not saying I'm not. Kidding aside, so DJ Wagner news comes out. We're recording this Wednesday night. News comes out earlier today that DJ Wagner is actually going to sit out all of the preseason tournaments. For reasons. Look, why are we already doing this? Why are we already doing load management at 18, at 17? Bro, you're not Kawhi Leonard. You aren't suffering from a degenerative hamstring or thigh issue. You're not recovering from a torn ACL. You're 17 years old. Why are we not playing? And on the opposite side, ironically, if you will, the Lakers brothers are playing. Or at least we would hope they are. They haven't come out and said they won't. So I guess that's a start. But look, I don't know what the solution is, right? Because we can't sit here and tell DJ Wagner that he's not going to play. That he has to play, right? But I have another question. What if no one wants to play with him? Like, what if DJ Wagner's going out there and is like, hey, I'm trying to play, and people are like, I'm good. I don't want to play with you. For what reason? Because that's going to be the guy that dominates the ball. You've got a bunch of guys that want to play more on ball. They want to have an opportunity to shine. Or do they just not like the personality? Do they not like the drama that comes with it? Do they not like the fact that every single piece of attention is going to be on DJ Wagner? This is going to be the case no matter where you play, no matter when you play against a big name. If you're going up against LeBron James, the Trailblazers played the Lakers tonight. If LeBron James scores 30 points and loses this game, and Jeremy Grant scores 23 and wins, who are people going to talk about? They're going to talk about LeBron James. Look at how bad the Lakers are. The LeBron James scores 30 and they still can't win. What if you don't want to deal with that? And what if that's why DJ Wagner? So DJ Wagner is almost doing a preemptive bomb on himself to say, hey, I'm not going to play, knowing that I'm not going to have any luck trying to find a team. Look, that I'm not saying is what's happening. I'm not reporting anything. I'm just asking the question. What's going on here? Insert Brian Windler's meme. Why would they do that? Because you're 18, you're 17 years old. Injuries aren't the most focal part that's going to impact your life, or at least it shouldn't be. Play basketball if you're able to play basketball. And it makes me wonder if there's a reason that he can't. Because nobody wants to play with him. Quick pivot to actual encore stuff. Did want to just make one call out. I called the game on Monday with, I think it was Monday. Man, days get away from us. Called the West Coast Takeover title game, which, funnily enough, has featured no West Coast teams. It was a big Bilardi's boys. Coach Myron Murray. But I think calling either the coach is great because they didn't do anything. There was no coaching on the side, no plans, no plays designed. But Mgbako finally looked like the guy that we had talked about. And it was funny that on the call of the game, Rick Blaze is like, "Hey, I don't think he's top 5." And then every single basket he made, Mgbako, he moved up Rick's list by one step each of the way, which one, Rick, let's just have a list, my man. Like, come on. Like, let's have some guns, right? Did you all hear on the call, Rick is like, hey, I'm going to make another proclamation about who's going to be the number one guy. but I'm going to wait 3 months. Rick, I said this to you then, my man. I'll say it again. Be gutsy. Say right now who's the under radar. Like, you want some respect from our growing SimWorld family. Call him out right now. Like, don't be afraid of being wrong. I think you're just trying to get more time, but I digress to my original point, which was Mgbako finally played well, right? He finally got a good game going. I think he needed that. We'd seen some of the bigger names have big nights, have big performances. Mgbako didn't have a blow your socks off type of game, but he finally looked like a top guy, and I think that's obviously a great thing. Great thing to get to. And I think a last piece, a caveat, a future disclaimer. We're going to get some stuff wrong on this podcast and in others, okay? I think I saw some comments on the Tyson Neeson comments that I made in the last pod. Look, we're going to get stuff wrong. I'm just telling you what I saw from him in those couple games. That's it. I'm not telling you one way or another, and we're going to get wrong. We're going to get things wrong. I said some things about Gil Blumenstein that he probably didn't love. That's okay, right? But Rick, don't be afraid to come out and say something and be wrong, my man. All right, we'll be back next Tuesday. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. We will talk to you then.